Hi, greetings and welcome fellow YouTubers out there. Sorry this isn't coming out on Friday as I normally do my weekly updates on Friday. But as some of you may know, I've had a little bit of an issue over the week. Quite a painful experience. I mean, on Thursday morning, I did my back in. So therefore I've kind of been out of commission for a fair bit. Well, only a couple of days. When I mean I'd done my back in, it was I was basically laid out on the floor for a good hour or so, just trying to see if I can get myself back up and running. And like on the scale of 1 to, it wasn't a fact that I was out paralysed or anything. It's just all movements, any movement that I did, gave me a considerable amount of pain. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think it was in a region of double owie, 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 scale. So yeah, that was a bit of a painful experience, and over the next couple of days I've been trying to use movement to try and see if I can get myself. I'm still saying try. Stop saying try. I'm using movement to get myself better, to see if I can help improve my abilities. And see, I'm kind of moving around now, and it's a lot better. The pain seems to come and go every now and again. And on the same day that I got my back taken out, I was using VR, PSVR, to do movement exercises by playing Job Simulator. Yeah, and it was still quite painful. But at least I managed to get myself moving again. And afterwards, I did feel a little bit better. Then I took a break on the couch, and after about an hour sitting on the couch and having lunch, I felt a heck of a lot worse after that. So, sorry I haven't been pursuing that VR that VR recovery process, but it's going to take a long time for me to get fully healed. I mean, even right now, my back is starting to tinge and starting to hurt while I was talking to you guys. But needless to say, it will take weeks. It may take an entire month before I'm fully 100% recovered. But I'm still going to bring you games, and I'm still going to carry on doing the VR games over the next couple of weeks, because it's what I enjoy doing, and also I think it might help me if I keep doing stuff. Things to note that's happened on this week. I mean, we've got Starblood Arena that's came out free. Back injury, as you see, seems to be getting better and such. Games we played are Roller Coaster Legends and Skyrim. We've done Skyrim twice this week. Once doing the Clear Skies episode, and the other one was doing the Elder Scrolls. Well, let's get rid of that. Okay, Skyblood Arena, in case you guys haven't known, if you've been living under a rock, has been quite a top quality multiplayer head-to-head shoot 'em up that's been going around on VR. 360 play style, where you go around the arena trying to shoot your pens, and it got #1. And this game is now free for anyone who's got PlayStation Plus membership for the rest of January. So whilst that's there, if you haven't seen it, haven't checked it out, and you've got PlayStation Plus, go on to the PlayStation Plus membership area, and you can download that plus several other games for free, which I think is quite a bargain, because I even saw Mankind Divided on there, Deus Ex, and a couple of other what looked like indie games as on there as well for free downloads. So if you've got PlayStation Plus, make sure you check that out so you can get some good downloads there. Next up, as I said, the games that we've been playing over the week. Was Roller Coaster Legends. Now the first one, Roller Coaster Legends. It was, well, how can I put it? It is just Yeah. Is this it? Well, you can see up here, it was just a straightforward viewing experience. So I mean, if this is your first time in there, I mean, no, you didn't need the motion control. It was completely done by head tracking, and there was no interactivity. It was just sit back and enjoy the, well, I would say enjoy the ride, but more or less enjoy the screams. As you're supposed to be plunged down into like the depths of hell, or going underwater, or just riding this rickety old mine cart through different various landscapes, which the landscapes themselves seem to be nicely designed, but from previous generations graphics. So the graphics seem quite old and outdated, but they were done nicely, if you know what I mean. Probably not, because no old outdated graphics seem nice in these day and age when you've got things like Impatience to look forward to. But you know, it's an experience. If you want to pay the amount that's been offering on the store for something that I personally think that should be a free vent. Well, you can't really do this. I would pay about £3.50 for the game, and I think that it should be, well, about £1, because I don't rate it that much at all. So probably wait until it gets onto the PlayStation Plus store and go for free. Next up, because we haven't got much of a budget to work with or new library coming out, because January's been quite dry of late, I'm going to be doing a series dedicated to Skyrim. Firstly, I did Skyrim Clear Skies. Now, I've done the main storyline. I'm doing this in like part 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Part 1 you can see on my 24-hour challenge videos, which was me basically starting up, doing the first few levels up to Whiterun, challenging the dragon, and therefore going off doing my own questing. Clear Skies is the second part of the main storyline, so I'm going to be following the storyline as I go along on Skyrim. I'm going to be doing all the things that needs to come up to complete the game on the original vanilla setting. In the future, I'm going to go beyond that, go and do the downloads DLC, such as the Dragonborn DLC and all that in the future. But Clear Skies was basically from where I left off on part 1 to just after I managed to get the Clear Skies spell, and that was dealing with path and that's going on a few adventure quests to be able to get to that point. And on Wednesday, I think, second day, I did part 3 of my of Skyrim, which I called the Elder Scrolls. So after I got the Clear Sky spell, I then went on several other adventures, several other quests to get the Elder Scroll. And you can see the gears that I've been using inside this, because this storyline is done with what I consider near my OP armor. Now, my OP armor is supposed to be this all-powerful equipment that I build. Because a lot of people have asked me, what build is it that I'm making in Skyrim? And I'm not making any build that anyone really knows of, because I'm a jack of all trades. I use everything. I use magic, I use one-handed swords, I use shields, I use staffs. Actually, I don't use staffs, but I use almost anything that comes to hand. And you know that there's like a general joke going around in Skyrim, say, oh, you've got about 101 spells, but you only ever use 2, and that's Fireball and Heal Yourself. No, I pretty much use quite a vast majority of the skills that are at hand. I utilise everything that I've got to the situation that's at hand. And that's sort of my build, the build of Jack of all trades. But I can't now say it's a jack of all trades, because its main area of skill is crafting. I'm 100% 100 blacksmith, 100 enchanter, 100 potion maker. So some of the gear that I create and enchant is more powerful than anything that will be given to you in game. And as you can see, well, as you may have seen from my playthrough, I'm like just going, oh, this dragon, you go with me, you're giving me some fire, you got some fire, I can take fire, yes, oh, God, come on, you call that a dragon breath? This is a dragon breath. But yeah, I kind of have fun with that sort of thing. That's what I like in RPG styles, is that I can be able to craft and build myself up to create an ultimate warrior weapon that can descend hellfire from heaven above and cause absolute devastation to my foes. And that is what the OP armor is going to help me do again. But it's still a long pathway before I can complete the OP armor. I've gone up to pretty much high armor rating, pretty much good defense against most magic, such as, well, I say most magic, fire and frost. I'm kind of weak against shock at the moment, but we're still going forward on that. Okay, going on through to next week. Now I see Impatient is coming out next week, and like I said, my budget is very, very tight at the moment. So I'm like 50-50. I'm really tempted to get Impatient, but I don't know if that we are going to be able to deal with it, or if I'm going to be able to really utilise it as much as I can. Not with what YouTube has recently come out with recently. And going on to next week, I'll be carrying on doing the Skyrim main storyline. I think the next one that I'm going to do is capturing a dragon quest line, and then whatever comes after that is, I think it might be saying hello to Alduin or getting killed or such, but that's going on for next week, and I am looking forward to a lot of things that are going to be coming out next week. Hopefully, when I get better, I'll be out. I'm sorry that the top 10 games of 2017 hasn't been done yet. Like I said, I've been a little bit preoccupied and haven't been able to get much work done on that yet. But at least I've gotten most of the video clips that I need to get done. I just need to do the animations, which may take me another week or so to get through to that. Okay, well, I think that's it pretty much for now. So thanks very much for, I think that's it for now. Thanks very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys out there.